ブラシチンチンもの金玉の亀あるそれの音サルボボいえ忍者がいます Hey hey let's go 金化する大切なもの Protect my balls 僕が悪い So let's fighting Let's fighting love Let's fighting love この歌ちょっとバカ
Good evening, and thanks for tuning in. I'm John Doucette, he's Jordan Ng, and welcome to your evening news on TBC.
Tonight's segment brings you a very somber feature. Tragedy has struck Turtleville, as recent reports find that a defenseless turtle has been murdered in our own backyard. Supporting evidence shows that this turtle is not the only animal murdered. As it turns out, the community may have a serial killer on its hands.
Warning, the following footage may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
So we've got some horrifying crime scene pictures for you. As you can see, the turtle is missing a shell right now, and it's the plastron that's missing. It's also the ventral side of the turtle. The victim's organs have also been evacuated except its kidneys and its lungs. As you can see in this picture here, the victim's throat has been slit, but its trachea looks pretty intact. However, its bronchi has been severed from its lungs. In this picture here, you can see that the victim's hand remains untouched, but its long claws indicate that it's a male. Another piece of evidence that shows us it's a male is that the victim's anus is far away from the plastron. This is the victim's liver, which has 2 lobes, and it's different from human beings. Its heart is also different from human beings because it has 3 chambers. The victim's digestive system is pretty similar to that of the human beings, except has a cecum right before the large intestine, which uses peristalsis to absorb salt and water.
After hearing of this appalling act occurring in their own community, TBC takes to the street to find out what Turtleville citizens have to say. Reporter Koby is on the scene.
Alright, thanks, John. I'm here in the neighborhood of Turtleville trying to find out how citizens really feel about the recent events. And I got Franklin over here. So Franklin, how do you really feel about this incident?
You know, this really just upsets me. This poor turtle was probably just lounging around in the sun, because it's cold-blooded, of course, to keep warm, all day, and just out of nowhere, this murderer probably just popped up. This poor young turtle will never live to see the ripe old age of 55 like the rest of us. I really hope that justice is served.
All right, Franklin, thank you. So we have another citizen over here. His name is Leonardo, and he's going to share with us his opinion on this incident.
Well, I'm not really scared because being a female turtle, I am much bigger than the males of our species. We could accommodate for egg production and delivery. For that reason, I'm more excited than scared.
Welcome back. We've just received breaking news. The police have released the autopsy report of the alleged turtle victim, whose family requested the name not be released. The cause of death has been determined to be blunt force trauma to the cranium. We'll take you inside the morgue for a closer look at the deceased.
Do be aware, however, that the following footage is not for the faint of heart.
Alright, so we've packaged the turtle back together and brought it back to the lab for further investigation. As you can see, our scientists were working hard on this case. After hours of investigation, we've come to a conclusion that the cause of death of the victim was a fatal impact to the cranium. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Koby. For the most up-to-date information on this story, go to our website. After the break, we'll delve into the details of the global economic crisis on our hands that, potentially, could cause the loss of not only thousands of Turtleville jobs, but of bajillions of jobs around the world.
Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back after these messages.
Has this ever happened to you? You go to put some wax on your car to try and make it shiny again, but it just won't work? It stays dirty, so maybe you put some more wax on. Rub even harder, but it still won't get shiny. You stop, frustrated, and you have no solution. But you know what? I do have a solution. Introducing Turtle Wax. Turtle Wax is really an incredibly revolutionary product. It's like nothing you've ever seen before. Right? It'll get your car cleaner than anything you can possibly... One sec, I found one. Perfect. This is prime Turtle Wax. Okay, Turtle Wax, incredible bio-nanoparticle technology. Nothing you've ever seen before. Look, you see these striations in here? That's prime Turtle Wax. And when you put this on your car, you're never gonna see anything shinier. This is the product for you. Look how clean this car is. Compared to how dirty it was before, Turtle Wax is the product for everybody. In stores now. Welcome back. The state of our economy is always newsworthy, and as of late, it has taken a turn for the worse. The Turtle Stock Exchange has all but crashed, recording all-time lows across the charts.
This has caused gazillions of turtles all throughout Turtleville and much of the globe to lose their jobs, their homes, and to some extent, even their lives. For more on this crisis, Koby takes us back to the streets to find out what those who are most affected by the crash have to say.
Thanks, guys. Okay, now I'm back in the neighborhood of Turtleville, and I've got the Brickshaw over there, who lost his home from the stock market crash. So let's go and hear what he has to say. Okay, the Brickshaw. So what really happened, and how are you feeling right now?
We painted turtles trying to look out for each other, man. But since the economy got so bad, it's getting hard. I can't afford my rent no more. I used to have a nice place by the swamp, and now I got evicted and I can't get back no more.
Okay, the Brickshaw, thank you. Man, you smell like dead turtle. Remind me to get you a bar of soap for Christmas. Alright, now we're gonna head to Bjorn, who will share his experience with us. Okay, Bjorn, tell us what you've been through.
You know, thankfully my union Animalia Chordata Reptilia Testudinus Amididae Christemis Picta has fairly good job security, but it's getting hard to do my job. I still need to eat lower level animals such as worms and insects and provide food for consumers such as black racers, bullfrogs, large fish, crows, mink, etc. And it's getting difficult.
Wow, really powerful stuff there. Sure makes you glad that we're successful as heck, doesn't it, Jojo?
Sure does, Johnny boy.
Anyways, the world of sports was flabbergasted today in London, as for the first time since the early 1900s, the turtle lost in the animal's 100-meter dash to the rival rabbit.
Jacky Chan reports to us live from London, with the now ex-champion Usain Bolt Turtle.
I'm just here in London with Usain Bolt Turtle. So Usain, what happened at the race?
Well, I got off to a good, powerful start, but after about halfway through the race, I just couldn't do it any longer, and I just lost the race. Normally, slow and steady does it for me, but this time it didn't.
After such a devastating loss against the rabbit, what's in your mind?
Well, I know the rabbit is a hard worker, but I can't help but feel that it was the smoking that compromised my endurance this time. I'm really upset with myself.
Thanks, Usain. Back to you guys in Turtleville.
Well, that just about concludes the program for today, folks. Thanks again for tuning in. Thanks to Jacky in London. Koby on the streets, the rest of the TBC crew, and of course my partner here, Jordan Ang. I'm Jonathan Doucette, and this is TBC, the Turtle Broadcasting Corporation. Bye-bye for now, folks.
金玉の亀あるそれの音さるぼぼいえ忍者がいます
Commentator's clothing provided in part by
None of your business.